Whoa. Hey, back again. I gotta learn how to make these little videos just short enough so I can get them uploaded on YouTube. Um, Today, I guess it's gonna be an initial uh, first segment show, whatnot. Um, so I can get the people out there to kind of understand who I am and where I come from, and things of that nature. I thought I'd do a personal video for the folks out there. Um, my name is Calvin Slater. It comes from a long list of Slaters, a lot of them over in England, the UK. Um, uh, my show is about psychics and those who are not too much involved in some of the mainstream psychic reading tarot card deals. Um, this is an invitation for either interviews or just get into my little group where we can have group sessions and just talk about everyday things involving being a psychic and whatnot. It's supposed to be for fun, you know. The show is basically to have a little fun and put ourselves out there on YouTube and just have little daily conversations about what's going on in the real world and things of that nature and how it affects us and what our solution is to help other people find a better way to get through some of these life difficulties. So I'm gonna start with myself as far as personal background. Is the type of deal I hate it. I much rather like to talk. And since I was able to get these tools together and around to be able to put this out here like I want, my ability started young. I mean, I can remember right to the point where I was born. I mean, that's just to me is normal, but to other people it's not. I mean, I can remember age 1, 2, 3 on up, and some of the things that I saw that are now played out in the future, like all this technology that we have today, that was something I saw when I was 16 years old, and we didn't have it. And I said something about it, and people just looked at me like I was crazy, but now here it is. You know, our cell phones and all that. I seen all these things in my dreams. And that's how some of this stuff come to me. I'm most relaxed when I'm sleeping, and when I'm sleeping, that's when I get some serious visions about things in the future. And but I have more abilities than just that. I mean, if I was just to look at you, I can see right through you. You know, whatever it is you're trying to hide from me, you can't hide from me. I can tell when you're lying or when you're not lying. And that's been a hard thing for me to deal with throughout my life because, you know, I had to get it together to be able to be at this point where I'm at in my life. And what I mean by that is just been a lot of things that happened in my past that prepared me for being in this spot where I'm at this moment. Where, excuse me, I'm smoking a cigarette, which ain't good for me, but oh well, I like it. I'm sitting here looking at my timer, make sure I got it together here. I'm randomly talking, so I'm going to be jumping all over the place because that's what I do. I just like to talk. But keying down on my gifts and getting them all in order to where I can really effectively use them, that took time. You know, there's been certain other people that were in a more balanced place than when I was, and they come through my life and they guided me in certain different kind of ways and let me know certain situations were coming which I did not see myself. And that's how it works in our community, I guess. Sometimes we go to one another and see what we saw was correct, and see what another insight on somebody else who can see, or who's more clean or more balanced than what we are. And then they'll give us a perspective of where we at and where we should be heading at. And that's the one thing that I learned. And you're gonna hear me mention a whole lot about being in North Carolina, because that's where my balance came in. When I was able to step on that land, to me, it's nature. Nature is a big thing. Okay, I'm gonna cut this video right here and continue.